Welcome back to another exciting episode of The Growth Mindset. In episode 6, we're diving into the fascinating world of exercising your brain. Are you ready to unlock your cognitive potential and boost your mental agility? Join me on this enlightening journey as we explore the power of our brains and strategies to keep our minds sharp. Let's get those mental muscles flexing. Can you count to 10? Mr. Wilkes asked the class from his desk. Of course, they said. Do you know the alphabet? He asked. Yes, they said together. Well, you can do those things now, but you couldn't always do them. When you were born, you couldn't do nearly as much as you can today. You couldn't talk, read, or do math. Stephanie raised her hand and asked, but why couldn't we do these things? The brain needs time to develop, Mr. Wilkes said. The brain is very important. It tells us how to move, think, and feel. But when we are born, our brains are like a muscle that has never been used. Our brains need exercise. Exercise? Said Jaden. How can you exercise your brain? Through practice, Mr. Wilkes said. Imagine a baby who has not learned to talk yet. She listens to people. She practices making sounds with her mouth. She keeps trying day after day and finally says her first word. My little sister Danielle just learned to talk, Stephanie said. First, she made goo-goo sounds, and then one day she said no when my dad tried to feed her. Mr. Wilkes laughed and said, that's how the brain works. The more we practice, the easier things get over time. Our blank control our movements, thoughts, and feelings. Is that our parents? Is that our muscles? Or is that our brains? Well, our parents might think they control things. However, it's our brains that control our movements, thoughts, and feelings. In order for the brain to learn new things, people need to make sounds, practice, or lift weights. We know they don't need to make sounds, and lifting weights may be fun, but we actually need to practice in order to learn new things. When we practice something new, our brains become stronger, weaker, or larger. They do not become larger, and they do not become weaker. We know that when we practice something new, our brains become stronger. Babies can do an amazing number of things when they are first born, such as crawling and feeding themselves. Is that true or false? That is false. Babies cannot do an amazing number of things when they are first born, such as crawling and feeding themselves. When people practice skills like playing a new musical instrument, their brains actually grow stronger. Is this true or false? We definitely know when you practice skills like playing a new musical instrument, their brains actually grow stronger. Our brains allow us to learn a lot when we are babies, but they can run out of space to learn anything new. Is this true or false? Our brains allow us to learn a lot when we are babies, but they do not run out of space to learn anything new. Practicing math at school and at home can help you be better with a better understanding of the concepts. Is this true or false? It is definitely true. When practicing math at school and at home can help you be better understanding the concepts. Your cousin is coming to visit in 3 months, but he only speaks Spanish. You, however, only speak English. What should you do to prepare for his arrival? I'm going to give you 30 seconds to discuss with your neighbor. What advice would you give to a child who is trying to learn the alphabet song? Here's 30 seconds for you to discuss. As we wrap up this brain-boosting episode of The Growth Mindset, remember that your mind is a remarkable tool that can be strengthened just like any other muscle in your body. Keep challenging yourself, embrace new challenges, and never stop learning. I hope you've gained valuable insights today to help you on your path to continuous growth and self-improvement. Stay curious, stay inspired, and until next time, keep nurturing that incredible brain of yours.